Good morning. It's the 26th of June, Wednesday morning, 2024. I almost said 2026. I'm tired. Right now, I've been kind of working heavy. Kind of have a lot to do. I got a family in town from Ecuador, my mother-in-law, and so been trying to show her a good time. We've been trying to show her a good time, and then the Euro 2024 is going on, and Copa America is going on with the United States hosting and being in it. So I've been watching a lot of soccer, and it's been epic too. But today I was going to show you this right here, um, which is kind of an odd little game because this is Dawn of the Dead. This was the old, SPI had the old version. John Butterfield made Dawn of the Dead. And this is that, although this is done from a print and play thing, and I bought it off of eBay. I think I paid about $20 for it, maybe a little bit more. It was worth that for me, even for a print and play. Somebody has it up on eBay. If you search Dawn of the Dead board game, it'll come up. Um, Pre-cut counters came with it, which I'm happy with. Counters look very well. Before I get into talking about it, yeah, I don't. So I'm not. I think he's done a lot. Whoever's the feller that's doing some of these old SPI games, he's taking games that's probably never going to see reprint again and doing it. So that's an interesting concept, right? And making a couple bucks, and at the same time giving us games that maybe we wouldn't have any other way. Because quite frankly, I wouldn't do the print and play thing because I never get the counters right. I've tried, and while I do, I do find it fun if you can print it and get it done right. I get the counters wrong somehow. Something's wrong. So if I can buy it without the print and play version, without having to do all that, I'm willing to do that. It's worth it for me that I get it done right. And see, the counters are interestingly done right there. Half-inch counters, which that's what the game had to begin in, right? And so, but yeah, we know Dawn of the Dead. You're in a mall, hold up in a mall. It's this was SPI look at it as a war game, and this was that's not cut all the way with that blank, but easily took off. So yeah, we're good. We're happy with it. I'm happy with this. And there's what looks like to be a zombie counter. So counters look okay. Um, just not good to go over unless I take them all out and line them up. They're not going to go over because they're not in the sprue, but they look okay. They're functional. They look nice and bright. They look like something I can play with and see decently, even though they're half inch. And they're thick. They're thick. They're not tiny paper. So that's one thing. So let's open up, see what else we got from Dawn of the Dead. That's a game that I've been wanting. Sorry, I've been wanting a long time, and I haven't got just because the price has never been what I wanted, or it's been not. It's been beat up so bad that I just didn't want to take a risk on paying so much and not getting all the counters or something. But so this was good for me. You can see the rules are printed one-sided paper, and I can live with that. Read this first. The rules of to Dawn of the Dead are organized by major topics arranged in the order of which they occur in the play of the game. All right. So let's look at the sequence of play. This makes it bad for trying to show it off on a video, single sheets, but I don't think that it's bad at all to try to learn the rules by doing that. Dawn of the Dead isn't a sequence of play here. Dawn of the Dead is played in game turns. Each game turn is divided into a human player turn and a zombie player turn. In addition, each zombie player turn is divided into 5 phases, all actions undertaken by the player in a game turn must proceed strictly according to the sequence of play outlined below. It is a human player turn, zombie player turn, berserk zombie phase. That sounds cool. A zombie player checks each and every zombie that is currently berserk to see if it remains. Okay, cool, cool. That's again some of that old SPI stuff. It could be kind of tedious, but cool nonetheless. Zombie reaction movement phase, zombie free movement phase, zombie attack phase, and zombie generation phase. So a lot of it's having to do with zombie stuff, as it should. It's a 2-player or there is a solitaire scenario as well. I'm trying to find it. Zombie movement. There's berserk zombies. Okay, so it breaks it down. Solitaire Dawn of the Dead. Let's see. In the 2-player version of Dawn of the Dead, the human player is faced with many more strategy decisions than the zombie player. In fact, many players enjoy playing the game solitaire. Yeah, I get that. Attempting to win with the characters while moving the zombies about in the spirit of the rules. The game is quite enjoyable when played this way. However, without the following amendments to the rules, it required a bit of split personality. Yeah, it just does. A lot of times playing I Go You Go game solitaire does. These changes are suggestions as you play the game solitaire. You may be able to disperse with or improve upon them. Yeah. The hidden zombies. Okay, cool. So it's basically an I Go You Go game, and it's solitaire. You're playing both sides, but kind of like you can kind of treat it kind of like the way I played solitaire with what do you want to call it? The creature that ate Sheboygan, right? That's what I always did. Okay, let's look at the charts and tables. Human movement point cost chart. Got a nice little chart to have. Hidden zombie table. Okay, cool. Now let's check out the map. This is where. Okay. Actually, I like the map. It's kind of as good as the old. It's decent card stock. Kind of as good as the old SPI maps. Except I believe it's a different color, but see, it's the parking lots, the mall. So very cool. Very done. Very well done. Yeah, not sure what I was thinking to get, but I thought I would get something less well done. I'm sure, but it's decently done for a little print and play game that I paid a few dollars for, and I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna try to get to that. I'm gonna try to get to this tonight. I got some reviews I got to get to too. I just wanted to look at this. Next week, I guess I'll probably have a review from you for you and something. So, yeah. Maybe I'll do a solitaire turn in this. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But it's Dawn of the Dead. What's your experience with the game? If you've had experience with the game. What's your experience in trying to get the game if you've wanted the game? It is what it is, and that's what I'm going to tell you. So, get it on eBay. Like I said, it's a good print and play game. So, all right, y'all. Have a great day. Talk to you soon, and be careful out there, and stay cool in the heat. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.